Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Satisfactory. I've been busy doing stuff. I've had kind of a hectic week and a half, so I'm kind of all over the place, and I'm gonna take a second here probably to remember exactly what I was doing. So I do apologize if I don't 100% hop back into this like I know exactly what I'm doing, because it's been a bit. I might need to think about it for a little while. Probably overkill, but whatever. So what I want to do is I've got an actual plan for today. I know, shock of shocks. He actually planned something. Holy shit. We're gonna leave all this. But yes, I did actually plan. So we're going to rework... Oh, come on. Maybe I won't be able to make it through that. We're gonna rework copper. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but we're gonna kind of figure that out. So, for anyone who's kind of wondering, or maybe didn't see the post, I'll do a post about it. I've had a very busy and hectic, I would say probably about 12 or 13 days. A couple of the videos that I posted recently, or the last few that I posted, were ones that I had recorded already before posting them, kind of deal. So when I realized I was just not going to have time to work on another video is when I put up that message of like, sorry, I got to take a break for a little while. I'll be back and I'll let you guys know kind of what's going on. And then I also mentioned, what would you guys like to see when I come back? So basically, a little bit of what was going on is work just was extremely hectic. My schedule is all over the damn place, basically all the time. It makes it very, very hard to do anything, much less a regularly scheduled setup. So I'm not even joking when I say that I record sometimes like 8 or 9 hours on my one day off, and then just record, and then like 8 or 9 hours of various different things, and then I just edit, and I edit them together and change them up a little bit into different videos. Like sometimes I'll do 6 videos of the same thing, break them up and edit to them, and then schedule them 3 days in between, or I'll try something like that. That's kind of how I have to do it. Sometimes it doesn't always work out that way, but that's kind of generally where I'm at with a lot of the stuff that I have to do. That's kind of just par for the course, really, with being a truck driver. I'm not an owner-op, or owner-operator, as they're known. I am a company driver, so I'm subject to company's whims. I'm a good old company man. I don't have any problem with that, but it does limit what I can do a lot. On top of that, I don't want to go into a whole lot of detail because I'm fine and I'll be fine, but I've had some kind of personal stress going on that has been adding to the issue, and I've had to have some dental work done. And because of just recent dental work and stress and all that fun shit, I was not feeling confident. Both in my ability to record a video that keeps. I know where I stand as a YouTuber. I know the quality of my videos are not the best. I know there's a lot that can be cut out to, a lot of the the fat, the pauses in my speech. There are things that I know could be done better. It's just, unfortunately, I am in a vicious combination of don't have the time, nor do I have the ability to pay for someone to help me do it. And I'm sorry that's the case, but that's kind of where I'm at. I hope to change that at some point, but for now, it won't be changed. And because of that, I'm kind of... I don't know if hypersensitive is the correct way of putting it, but I'm very cautious. I'm very specific about how I want my content done. I want to try and maintain, even though I want it better at some point in the future. I'm going to try and maintain the quality that I am capable of at this time. And because of that, I wasn't very happy over the past couple weeks with a couple of my recordings. I actually had to go back and restart one of the Factorio playthroughs I did. Or not playthroughs, but one of the videos I recorded for Factorio. I had to go back and basically reload the game at the save prior to when I started recording, because the way the video went, I just was not happy with it whatsoever. One of the ones I'm gonna post here soon is the second episode of Pal World Adventures. I'm not huge on how that went. There's not anything particularly wrong with it. It's just not where I want my quality to be, I guess would be the way I would put it. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I've got some, like I said, I've got some other personal stuff going on that I'm gonna keep to myself at the moment because of reasons, and we're gonna kind of leave it at that. I might share someday, but at the moment, I just don't want to / need to or can. So we're gonna kind of just leave it. I'm fine, I promise, but I just have to kind of leave it at that. And with the dental stuff, as I mentioned, my teeth have just been the worst. So that's one of the things where it's like, okay, I've got to just take some time off. And what was going to be 4 days or so of time off evolved into what I think is going to end up, I don't know exactly, I think it's something like 10 days. A good bit of it was just kind of getting myself back together for after a very hectic week. A very, very hectic week. And I'm excited to be back. I am actually excited to be back. So, today, as you can tell with this video, we're going to be doing Satisfactory. I'm super pumped. I'll obviously let you guys know what it is. I'll let you guys... Obviously, when I post my update, because I'm going to do an update on the community tab, probably before this video. So for some of you, I might be repeating information you already know, but for those of you who didn't read the update on the community tab, I am going to be posting a 4-part playthrough of a game that completely fucking blew my mind, and I'm super excited to get it onto the channel. One of my viewers, pardon, I do not happen to know your name off the top of my head. I will make sure to correct that in the post. I'll make sure to have your name in the post. One of my viewers suggested to me a game by the creator of Papers, Please called Return of the Obra Dinn. Oh my god, is this game awesome. blew my flipping mind. I love it. It is the first game I struggled. I struggled big time with it towards the end. But even with my struggles, it's the first game in a long time I was able to actually, I brute forced it a little bit, I will admit, and I'll kind of clarify that in the video to some degree, but so I did kind of brute force it at the end. But this is the first time I've had a game like it where I was able to complete it without looking at the wiki, and I'm so proud of myself that I did not have to look it up and that I was able to figure it out. And this game is just, it was mind-blowing to me. It is so outside of the scope of games I'm used to playing or games that I typically play, which was why I was a little hesitant about doing it. But I kind of looked at it, I was like, you know what, I like the style. Even though I don't play Papers, Please myself, and I'm not really interested in Papers, Please, I know the developer is good, and I just decided to give it a shot. Oh man, I literally played it for 6 hours straight. I completed it in one fell swoop. So you'll get it in 4 parts, but from my perspective, I literally just did it all in one shot, and I don't regret a thing. It was so much fun. It was a blast of a game. I'd recommend it to everyone who's even slightly interested in like a investigatory style of game. Oh, it was just so good. And so there'll be a 4-part on that. Obviously Factorio, Satisfactory, Pal World. I'm gonna kind of more or less leave it at that for now. I don't know if I'm gonna really add, unless it's something kind of like the Abra Den, where it can be completed in a reasonable amount of time. For a little while, I think I'm gonna kind of just keep it at that. I will return with Derail Valley. I am going to do some more Derail Valley videos. I'm not done with Derail Valley. But I need to kind of get a bit organized because my videos... I think my videos are probably fine, but... that's not what I want to do. In fact, I actually... Anyway, yeah, that's kind of the dealio right now with everything that's going on. I'm excited actually to get the Abra Den videos out. I really, really am. Oh man, it's just not. This is just not wanting to do what I want it to do. There. It's janky as hell, but at least it works. And that'll get us more overall output. So yeah, that's kind of my updates. So if my voice changes, if I get a little bit more slick on my S's and stuff, some of the bits of dental work that I'm looking into getting done. I've had really bad teeth, crookedness-wise, my whole life. There's a reason I don't do a video camera. I'm not very confident in my look. Part of that has a lot to do with my teeth. My teeth aren't like nasty, like green. Like I brush my teeth, I take good care of my teeth. But it's just the way my teeth are jacked up and crooked and all over the place. And some of the work I'm having done finally is possibly getting braces. The problem at hand though is because my mouth is small and the way my teeth are, we're trying to figure out if and to what degree I might need surgery, because they're probably going to have to at least take a couple teeth out. They're, at the moment, we're figuring, because I can only take Mondays off to go get stuff done at the moment. So it's very kind of spotty on how much we can actually get done per appointment. But so far, we're looking at, I'm possibly going to be losing 2 to 4 teeth. I might have to have 2 removed on the top, or 2 removed on top and 2 removed on the bottom, to give enough room for everything else to get unjackified and back into place and straight. And then I've got a bit of I think it's an underbite that I have that's been wearing the top of my bottom teeth out because they clash with my top teeth. That also needs to be addressed. So there's a lot of work I have to get done, and that might end up in the future resulting in another break from the channel. I know you guys will be okay with it. I'll try, if I can, where possible, to record stuff beforehand and have videos for you guys, but if I kind of have to like drop off the face of the earth, that's why. Yeah, I think that's about where I'm at. I don't really have... There's not much else, I think, on the update board. I'll just drop some stuff off here. Other than that, I don't think there's much else. It's been a very hectic and a messy few weeks, but I very much appreciate you guys and your patience and your votes. 6 of you. That's a record, I think. I put up a post on the community tab to see what you guys wanted for my return video. You guys voted satisfactory. A victory of 1 vote over everything else. One of the other votes was for something new, which was the Opera Den. She voted for that. Whoever it was voted for that. And so the Opera Den. What did I need the copper plate for? There's something that the copper plate was going to. Not copper plate, the copper sheeting. Copper sheet was going to something, or was it going into a storage? Might have been going into a storage unit. Anyway, that's kind of where I'm at so far. Thank you guys all for kind of sticking with me. And, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's see here. Do I have any room to drop off? I guess so. I don't want to get rid of this fuel thing here because it's going to be good for later. Okay, so the 3 things I kind of want to do. I want to rework the copper, which is what we're working on now, obviously. The other thing I actually wanted to do was I wanted to get explosives operational, get explosives up and going so we could actually start utilizing the sulfur. We set up sulfur and then just didn't do anything with it because I thought we needed it for something. And then all we needed it for ended up being just explosives, which is fine, but kind of a pain in the ass when you don't really need explosives at that exact moment. I think we can get away with doing exactly like this, right? Anywho's it. Oh no, they're crooked, but I think they'll still work. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, they'll still line up. And then this is copper. This is copper. So yeah, I want to get the explosives going so we can at least get that unlocked and going. And then these are all hooked up. The next thing I'm thinking about doing is I want to actually start legit across the ocean, not across the ocean, across the bay, where our first coal generator is. There's an iron mine near there. And what I want to do, I'm going to set all 3 of these to wire because we need wire for hop over here. Because I think this is where we need the wire to go. And I'm just going to give a straight... Yeah, this is for the stators. And then there... Oh, it's cable that's holding this one up. Okie dokie. So it's cable proper that's holding these up. I don't know if we're gonna need this anymore, but we'll get it up and operational again. I want to get the explosives going. That's what I was trying to. That was what I was talking about. I'm gonna redirect where this is at. The other one is I want to go through and... Oh, excuse me. I want to go through and get... Oh, come on. I had this planned. Steel manufacturing, explosive... Oh, that's it. The other steel manufacturing, the explosives... Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to do. I guess I mentioned everything. So I want the output like that. Like that. Like that. And then I suppose like that. I don't need Mark 3. Mark 2 isn't going to hurt anybody. That should reconnect that. Alrighty, let's hop back up here. That should be plenty. I believe that should be plenty to operate. So what is... parts? What's the other thing we needed wire for? It was... Copper sheet is just the ingots. It's not quick wire. There was something else we needed copper wire for. Stators are good. Automated. That's right, we could make a different automated wire, but no, that wasn't it. I guess just cable, because cable's turned into from wire, right? So we could probably then we've got an extra point of manufacturing. And actually, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do instead of just doing that, because we're having... We've got plenty of wire total. So then let's make... Let's make a triple. Have this one buried as close to that one as we can. Then this one and this one right here. I think we can go ahead. To save space, let's upgrade this to a Mark II. Because then we can just power these. And these can all be cable. 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 Because that's probably going to just stay the way it is. This is going to do all of its thing. That's the original output for cable. But it's annoying now, so we're going to fix it. And I'm actually going to go ahead. Let's get on top of this one so I can kind of position myself correctly. Do I have the resources to make a light, a ceiling light? I do. Holy crap, these things are huge. Holy shnikes, they fill up the whole... What the... I've never used ceiling lights before. These things are kind of... What the... Oh, that just doesn't make that creepy looking at all. That's like horror movie lighting right there. What the heck? Holy cow. How much can you plug into these things? Are they like... Is it just me, or is that like straight up horror movie lighting? That's so creepy. I swear that feels like straight up horror movie lighting. Kind of curious what would happen. Can we daisy chain? That's probably good. Yeah, I guess we can. I don't know if I like that. That's very, I don't know. That's very... Like, I'd almost rather just be in the dark. I'd almost just rather use my freaking flashlight. That's kind of awful lighting. What the heck? Because I feel like that should, like, the light should not just end right there. It should fill the whole... Is there, like, settings? No. Okay. Well, I don't know about that, but we're going to just kind of leave it. And I think what we're going to do... is we're going to go like this. Woo, crap. Okay, so we should be connected to the outside, I think. Yeah, it's allowing us to phase through the wall, which we don't want to do. Actually, you know what? Because that's where we want to go, so... That would phase through the wall there. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to dive off the cliff, you stupid game. Try to figure out how I want to do this, and I'm doing it in the worst imaginable way possible. Well, let's go back around, I suppose. I'm gonna try and keep this video on track. I know I don't exactly have a good reputation for that, but I'm gonna try. And we're gonna go like that with it instead, I think. Put a basic wall there. Standard wall there. Then grab that and go there. Ah, yes, that'll allow for a much smoother transition to here. Aha! The magic has worked. But now that we're up this high, I see that we can make that slightly better. There we go. That looks a little more deliberate. Yeah, that looks about right. That's... And that'll take these all at full speed, which are running... So they're producing 30 per minute right now. What are these running? Okay, I think I'm going to redo this again. I don't know why I said again. I'm not redoing it again, but I'm going to redo it all together. Okay, and then put... This one still doesn't need to be all the way forward. It can go away. It can get away with doing that. Oh, maybe it can't. It needs to be another one back. Nope, not the smelter constructor. There we go. So it needs to be right there. And then cable. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... I know this isn't the most ideal, and it honestly will probably be... It's probably gonna end up just creating a bottleneck. But... The thing is that connected to that? No, it's not. So we need to pull this away from... Oh crap, I did the wrong thing. So the reason I'm going to do this, even though I know it's probably going to be a bottleneck, is we need to have some tapping into this to power the stator manufacturing. And what I can always do, because my goal here, upstairs, we're going to have 3 more foundries. So my goal, essentially, I hope eventually, I don't know exactly, let's go with just Mark 1s for this. And then they can go into there, and then into there. Okay, good. So that's about... That's going to produce wire. Fix that pole. No, that's not what I wanted. Powers that, and then powers that. So that's... Yeah, that lighting, man, that's just throwing me way the hell off. That's not a comfortable... I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. It's industrial-grade lighting. But it is throwing my vision off. Because it sucks ass. So these should be almost full. Or, yeah, and they're full enough. Because then they can pull... So these guys are requiring 15 a minute. They're good. They're getting 30. So here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a single slug on each of these. And that pretty closely... I think these are running fairly well. Slug in each of those. They should each be how much are they producing? 45? So not quite the maximum of their single belts, but that's fine. These are getting just about the amount they need. which is honestly not really enough. I want to up the production of those. Is this one charged? It is. What happens if we double charge? How much does that require of the copper ingot? Okay, that requires 30, and these are putting out 30, so let's double charge these then. For 60 per minute. That should then max out, I think. Actually, I think that creates the 1-to-1, doesn't it? Yeah. So that doesn't actually produce a bottleneck. Because that center belt is I made that a level 3 belt. Which a level 3... Level 3 does 270. Well, this does 60. So 60 and 60 is 120. Plus another 60 is 180. So we could actually even technically get away with putting more onto that belt. But we don't need to. It's going to feed more than enough into everything. And these are operating off of 1-to-1. Alright. And that's going to give these... Oh boy. These aren't going to really improve at all. We're still running off the 1 to... We're basically, right now, the way we've got it set up, it's basically a 1-to-1 output. To everything. Roughly. I mean, it's not exact, but... Everything is at equilibrium with one another. So... We can honestly probably just downgrade this belt. I don't think we need a level 3. Especially since I don't really think we're producing stators that quickly. Or not. Is it stators or wire? It's this wire. It could honestly use more quicker. It needs 50 per minute. The stators, we could probably just operate under one stator almost, because what is this? It needs 2.5 a minute. Why do we have 2 stators? Yeah, we're producing, for what we've got, we're producing way too many stators. So hold on a minute, let's fix that. We're gonna go... Am I gonna look too obnoxious? Nah. That'll be fine. It's not gonna work though, so we're gonna fix it. Means actually, since we're not going to be doing 2 stators, we're probably going to tear this up. Cacophony. I probably should have realized that earlier, but whatever. Sometimes it takes me time to figure shit out. I'm just going to go against the wall still, because... comfortably fit into that, of course, but... Can we lower this? I don't see why not. Come on. There it goes. Let's do it that way. And then this way... Und sin grabs this. What did we have that as? Mark II? Uh-oh. Is this is the output. which isn't outputting. Why is that not outputting? Ah, crap, I didn't set it up correctly. I did all that. You know what? We're gonna leave that. We'll leave it. We're gonna just fix this all together. That's not what I want to do. There we go. And we'll have the second floor produce. That's fine. Because we need the cable production one way or the other. Having that extra cable production isn't going to hurt us. I don't need a smart splitter, I need just a regular splitter. Go like that, and then we're talking about 2.5 pieces a minute. We don't need anything but the most basic of beltage. Stator. And then throw 100 stators in there so it can do its shit. Throw in all this pipe. It's gonna feed more than enough. Like, so much so I'm not even gonna upgrade that for the bottleneck problem. It's gonna be fine. Try and get rid of some of these, I guess. That's full. And that's full. I suppose we'll just throw the rest of them in the resource sink. That's not going to hurt us. Stators. There we go. Goody, good, good, good. Where is our resource sink at, by the way? 4? Yeah, it's fine for now. I'll hook it back up later. Alright, so now on to the next bit of the project. The upstairs of the copper manufacturing. I'm gonna leave. No, I'm not going to. I really do not like. I might fiddle with them again later. I really just don't like those lights. Oh, that's right. I already did this. I forgot I put furnaces down already. Alright, so I'm thinking basically right off the bat, the first thing that can be the same is just putting down 3 of these. Oh, excuse me. And just going with standard Mark 1s. So, I gotta say, one thing... I like using the power slugs. I know they may not be the most efficient, but I like using them. They add to... You can just basically keep your system relatively the same without having to change a whole lot of stuff sometimes. I'm gonna keep using them. I might change them up later, I'm not sure. But for now, I'm going to keep using them. Even though they are not power efficient. So I do apologize, Cabbage Plays. I'm not directly ignoring you. But I also am kind of directly ignoring you because you're the one that suggested it. And I just deciding not to. I'm sorry. Let's go with... power to that one, power to that one, and then we're going to do another one over here. It's going to power that. This is one of the things I don't remember what episode it was. Come on. but it was an episode of this playthrough that I learned. You always learn new stuff with games like this, because I had no idea that you could do these on the ceiling like that. I'm so glad I figured that out, because... Did I figure that out, or did someone tell me that? Oh my god, did somebody tell me that and I'm forgetting? No, that was me. No, that was me. I had a big brain moment, and I figured that out. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. God, I hope that's the case. Alright, we're gonna just go with yes and hope I'm not wrong. Or am wrong. Or, no. Why? My brain function normal won't do. There we go. Holy jabroni. I think I don't really need a surplus of... Because there's nothing else. We've got copper manufacturing. There's nothing else right now. Let's just do this. Quick and simple. And if we need to upgrade it to a more robust system, then we will. But I do want to kind of keep this episode relatively on track, and I do want to kind of get some... I want to try... Oh, gosh, what did I do? Oh, I upgraded? Downgraded? What did I do? 4. I upgraded. That's what I wanted. That's Smart 2. Yeah, okay. I want to see if we can get to... What the hell did I just do? Oh my goodness. I want to see if we can get to a second project in one video. There we go. Yeah, see, the copper's doing fine. That's... Is it the quickest? No, but it's getting the job done. It's getting the job done. We got our everything being manufactured, which is great. I have no idea what I'm going to do with all that smart plating and quick wire. If it doesn't need to go anywhere, then we've got a honking huge supply. I don't know why I'm saying honking that way, but we got a honking huge supply of shit for the resource sink. Okay, now just to check to make sure. So going up is holding, and the going down is... Okay, so both of these miners are doing good. Everybody's doing good. We like seeing everybody doing good. For no particular reason, do I have architecture? How steep does that look? Nice. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to test this out because I'm curious. I've never done roofing in this game before. So I'm just wondering, is it just then going to be... I guess that would just be that. We could do... For no reason. Let's just do it like this, because I think it's going to be funny to just have one weird thing stored up here for no reason. Inverted ramp. There's the regular ramp, and we need the 4, I believe. And then we'll do... that. Like that. Now there's just this weird storage thing right up at the very top. Not currently being used, but available when we need it. Well, that doesn't look bad at all. Does the Oh yeah, it does kind of phase through a little bit, doesn't it? The organization box. Coast our way over. The storage container. Whatever. Whatever. Little storage thingy. So I think that pretty much takes care of what we need to do, except for... Nope, that's hooked up. Yeah, see, we're producing plenty. We're producing plenty, and I can come over here and take it when I need it. Because the stators aren't going to be needing a whole lot anyway. Could probably back off, to be honest, on the... Sorry. Microphone got it, or not microphone. I had to readjust. My mouse got knocked all over the place. So one thing I think I am going to do, let's go ahead, since we don't need any right now, let's just pause our manufacturing of quick wire. Oh, come on, where's the C button? There it is. Come over here. Can I rework this to get a organization thing in there? I think so. Maybe. Maybe? Maybe. Big old maybe. Storage container could fit like that. If this would allow... It will not. Storage container. Maybe we do it... maybe we do it the BS... Well, yeah, we could do it the BS way, I guess. Let's do it the... Let's do it the I ran out of room, but I know how the game's bullshit physics works strategy. And then go... This is stupid. Yep, this is the good old abuse the physics engine sort of play here. Floaty physics, no problemo. Utilize that shit to your advantage. That container is connected to nothing, but it's going to work perfectly fine. So saith the physics engine. Belt too steep. Okay. Just the spaghetti, man. The spaghettification of all this shit. I love it. I love every minute of it. Belt is an invalid shape. Belt is an invalid shape. Well... Shnikes. Oh, maybe we need to move the merger back here. Could go there, but it didn't like that, so we're gonna go like this. then come over here. It works. It's bullshit, but it works. And that's certainly not going to work, so let's change it up a bit to make it work. Does it want to do what I want it to do? We're gonna make it do what I want it to do. By George! I think he's got it. Oop, that's not gonna work. Let's go this way. Connect it like that. Voila! Our majestic mess. And then once again, for no better reason than to pretend like we knew what we were doing, can we fit pillar? No, we cannot. It's not going to let us. Apparently you can put pillars on the wall. Fascinating. I did not know that. Oh well, floating weird object container will be fine. That'll give us a storage unit for cable. And since we don't really need to be producing quick wire at the moment, we'll live without more of it. Let's hop out here and grab the rest of this. Because then we can run over here and boop. I'll keep a couple hundred of it in my inventory in case we need to build a hyper tube or something. But that should be the... Oh, excuse me. That should be a decent setup. Oh my goodness, what's happening? Alright, that should be a decent setup for our new copper manufacturing. So... Ugh. Secondary mission. Excuse me. Our sulfur. Our sulfur. What do we have in here? We got the stairs jumbled up. There's not much going on right here other than transfer station. So I think we're going to probably put the steel plant on hold for a moment and get the explosives going. And I think... I wonder what this would... Ah, doesn't exactly fit. That's a bummer. So, instead, we're going to do this. We're going to... Organization, we're going to build a personal box right there. We're going to offload stuff we don't really need, like the concrete. Let's unload a bunch of this stuff. Do we have fuel? We have fuel. So grab our chainsaw. Cut all down with nature. Down with nature. this. Okay. So my thought process here is kind of more or less clear this area up. And just have like a little teeny square factory thingy right here. It doesn't need to be big. We're not doing a whole lot. We don't need all the explosives in the world. At least not yet. Oh my goodness! Magical floating rocks. Look at that. That is some wonderful magic. You know what I haven't seen in a while? I haven't seen our little doggo, our little alien doggo. I hope they're still alive, our little Athena. Can I shoot the bird? Probably, but I'd have to aim it correctly. My bullets aren't flying up there well enough. So here's the cool part about this, the way this setup is gonna go is... Where's our ramp? Is that our... That's the ramp. The way I'm gonna do this... It will be lined up with the main manufacturing plant. Oh goodness, like the copper one is. Like the copper plant is perfectly lined up with the iron plant. So they can interconnect. But kind of do the same thing here. Ideally. I want 3. Perfect. Let that be like that, and then on this side, giant pillar there. Yeah, that doesn't look half bad, actually. Run over here and see if I almost got run over by yet another truck. And we're gonna just go ahead because at this point I don't really think there's a reason why not to. We're gonna grab just have a walkway over. Gonna do the same right there. Let's see, can we get this lined up in there? I think that's lined up correctly. Yeah, that looks good. Woo! Truck just came by yet again. Am I gonna get run over by this one too? Probably, maybe. I don't know. Alright, well that's not bad. Next thing I want to do is go foundations, double ramp. What one did I do? I didn't do a double 4 meter. Did I? I thought I did it. Oh my goodness, I think I did a meter. Yeah, I did. Well then. Now I guess I need... Inverted Mark II. I'd probably just get away with an inverted Mark I and it would still look fine. Yeah, that's gonna look fine. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. And then we need a door. Come on. Let me in. There goes. And then the walls. Can we do windows? Can we actually do like a window? Oh, we don't have silica. So we can't really do windows. Eventually we can, but right now we can't. That'll be fine. I'm not even kidding. This is just going to be like a single Mark II is all we're going to need. Ah, I don't have my iron. Oh, that's right. I put a bunch of iron. All my stuff over here. I can pick all this back up, I guess. I thought I was going to need more space for clearing out the trees, which is why I did that. But I guess I didn't. I have enough to get the... And then can I get the corners? Avant the corners. I think it's an architecture. I can. Wahaha! We've got roofed corners. Corner roofs. This is the magic stone. Threw me off again. That was a clean jump. Alright, so now we should be able to then go architecture. We're gonna go with the 4-meter corner. Which means we need the 4-meter roof. And did they give us a spike? Pike? Peak? No. That's cool. We'll do a flat. Haha! A basic roofage. And then a wall outlet right in the middle. Connected to that bad boy, which then connects to that. Logistics. We're going to go with... Not logistics, organization. There we go. We don't really need the big one. 48 versus 24. I think we're just going to go with this one. Go like that. I don't think we need a whole lot to do this. Oh, no. Wait a minute. I'm way off on what I'm thinking. Hold on. Parts. Because it's black powder makes... It's coal and sulfur that makes black powder. And then, oh, it's just black powder and steel pipe that makes... Oh, excuse me, the Nobelisk. Okay, so then... We need 2 assemblers. I don't think I gave myself enough room for this project. Because I wasn't thinking ahead. Oh no! Assembler. Okay, go. Come on. What is it clipping into? Oh, is it just saying it's clipping into the roof? I guess so. The question is, can I... Yes, you can. Okay. Okay, so this actually might work. Hold on a minute. So we're gonna go... No. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the output. So if I did that... Ooh, that looks awful. Let's not do that. Let's do this instead. It's not an organization. Oh, it's in logistics. We'll start with Mark 1 and I'll upgrade it if we need to. That should be the sulfur, correct? Because we're going to have this producing black powder. Yes, that looks like the sulfur. Oh, excuse me. Quit phasing into my shit. Get! Okay, and then the black powder... Production assembler... Oh, I'm missing rotors. So if we have to store it elsewhere, I don't really care about that. I thought I was in the rotor section. Yes, I am. There we go. Grab some extra plate, because it never hurt. Okay, so then now we go to assembler. Got a kind of a sneaky idea. Got a bit of a sneaky idea. I think it's funny, to be honest, that I had to do it this way. But sneaky ideas tend to work out, in my quite expert opinion. Because then it will connect to there, and then to there. And this produces these. Which needs steel pipe. And the boomy stuff. It needs the boom stuff. The stuff that goes boom. Which I've got a bit of a weird idea about here. Because we've got coal coming into the factory in various different places. So what one do I feel like we could probably tap off of? Probably the main one going this way. Which already splits off, so... do I have enough room to... I don't have enough room to weave it in that way. My God, why do I do this to myself? What? Curse you past me! What is this spaghetti bullshit? What is this? What did I do? Oh my God, the past me sucks ass. What did I do? What does that go to that's taken so much... Oh man, the past me sucks. That's making iron rod for what? Oh, probably the routers, not rotors. Oh man, the past me can suck me. What the fuck? I can't go up. I could go back. I could go back and out, I guess. Wow. I'm just the worst. Can I... Those are valid shapes. Both of them, apparently. Alright, well, that's... I don't want to call bullshit on it because I need it to work, but... whatever. I'm not going to worry about piping a mainline coal into it because... yeah, we'll need explosives, but... I'm going to go ahead and say we probably aren't going to need it a whole hell of a lot of explosives, at least not right off the bat, so I think we can live with low production numbers if that's the case. We'll see. To the second floor, gotta go find where we make the reinforced plate. Wow, we got a lot of that. I didn't realize we we're making so much reinforced plate. I didn't realize a lot of this stuff. I am so bad. I don't remember most of it. Oh yeah, we need to make motors at some point. Why? Why did I do so many different things? Why am I like this? I'm gonna have to go back and watch my own shit just to know what I'm doing. I'm calling it right now. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to watch my own videos series just to figure out what in the what the flip I'm doing 90% of the time. Okay, so that should, janky as it is, it should connect up. Okay, so that should start producing gunpowder. Which is good, because produce 30 per minute. How much is this asking for? 20 per minute? It's pretty cool stuff. Well, at least the sulfur is finally doing something. Minimal as it may be. Alright, so now the next conundrum. We got a wire. Look at all that mess. Just all the belts going everywhere. We're gonna add another one because now we need pipe. I get the feeling we could probably do the same thing we did over with the coal. Just tap off the end of the line with the pipe over here, because we're not going to be pushing that much pipe. Yeah, look, that pipe is going into stators. It's rock solid right now. It ain't going nowhere. So we could probably quite easily, in fact, I think. Let's go logistics. Do a splitter right there with it. And then we'll do Alright, let's see how that works out. Not bad. I'm good with that. This is going to be the output. Where's our exit? Do we have... Oh, that's in the next floor down. Okay, and then that's the output way up there. Just have it run down. Doesn't quite make that, so we'll do it like that. That works. So now, all going well. Organization. No way we can fit one of these in here, can we? Nah, it's not even a... Oh, excuse me. Not even a question that we can do no such thing. So we're going to try... We're going to put it over here. Because I want it to go into a specific spot. Because why am I doing this? I'm gonna be confused as to why I did this. This is gonna be one of those things. I know right off the bat. I'm gonna come back to this like 4 episodes later. I'm gonna be like, why did I do that? Well, because screw you, future me. That's why. Future me can suck it. Yeah, can't get in there, which is fine. I'm gonna give myself one of those moments of, well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Like so. Magic. And there they are! We've got explosives! I'm gonna grab the ones that are already made, though. I'm gonna pump this one into overdrive. And then put... So how much gunpowder is that making now? That's making 60. This needs 20, so let's pump it up to 30. Put it up to 40. That'll do. That'll do. So how do these things work? I've never actually gotten these before. They don't go in your hand. Okay, so then how do I do? How do you do? Oh, wait a minute. Compatible weapons. They're an ammunition. What? I gotta go make something. So I'm gonna take a wild swing and think probably... Oh, hey. World famous bakery, my cookie clicker. Nobelisk. Nobelisk detonator. Okay, so what do I need? Object scanner. Well, that seems like a weird thing to need for a detonator, but okay. And then we make the detonator. Oh. So that's a weapon, eh? Oh! I see. Reload, which means just press R to pull out the explosives. Well then, let's go look at something to blow up, shall we? I know just where I'm gonna go. Excuse me. I know exactly where I want to go. I don't want to blow up the Caterium thing. I want to go blow up the mystery cave. So let's go to our Foosh. Our tube of destiny. It's gonna take us a bit too far, but that's fine. back into there and check that out. Oh, crap! I totally forgot already. Yeah, this is going to take us way too far. It's going to take us... I forgot I extended it. It's going to take us all the way back. It would have actually been faster just to walk, because now we're going to have to go back. There's an alien code there. I forgot I extended it all the way to the power plant, so it's going to take us all the way to the power plant. Oh well, that'll give us a good opportunity to have a look at the power plant, I suppose. See how it's doing. Seems to be doing fine. Still janky as shit. Still janky as shit. Yep. Insert fuel, so it's still having... Alright, so it's still having fuel problems, but that's to be expected. I don't have the high enough belts for it. So let's roll our way back, Sin, to where we wanted to actually go. Which ammunition do I have? 147? Okay. 147 rounds of ammo is not bad. How did I miss? Okay. And with those guys dead, now we come down here. Oh! Oh, goodness! Oh, goodness! Oh, spiky! Spiky things. Stingers. Those guys are creepy. Here's where we wanted to go. I'm gonna test it on you, actually. Oh. Explosivity. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Gotta bail. Where's my, medical? There we go. Grab my medical nuts. I'm not sure I really... Whoa! Ah, you can hold and throw. Copy. Okay. Ooh, cool. Blew him up. It's a fascinating weapon, but this is where we wanted to actually go. Because I think... if you take a couple of these... I was right! Oh! Oh, you're tougher than the average spitter. Okay. You're probably the average spitter, actually. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Oh, you were a skittery little bastard. Ouch, there's another one. I hear more of them. I doubt this is going to do anything, but might clear out the herd of skitters. Ooh. I just blew that shit up. Uh-oh. Beaten threatened. Blew him up. So he's dead. Oh. Don't see where I'm being threatened. Purple power slug. I'll certainly take one of those. Those things are rare. I hear it. I don't see it is the problem. Oh well. We got what we were after. So let's go check out this side of the cave since we haven't been this way before. Oh. I'm gonna grab that because that's gonna be extra health. Ah. Interesting. So this is probably, it looks to me like the other side of the looks to me like the, oh, hey, more mushrooms. It's the other side of the waterfall, I think. Interesting. Ooh, more mushrooms. These mushrooms are really good for health. I think they do like 2 each. Ooh, and pale berries. Ooh, and the power slug. I likey. Which is weird to say because I don't like slugs, but is there something behind the waterfall? Oh. Oh, it keeps going. Okay, the water looks a bit weird back here. And there's kind of a little bit of a cave, but nothing that looks too interesting. Oh well. Onward with the mission, I suppose, that we were originally going to do. Now that we tested out the explosives. So then let's come over. Ooh, goodness. Okay, I want to grab that other mushroom. Do you guys die to this thing too? Fascinating. All stuck up into the leaves and the trees here. I can't see. Oh, hey, is that another cave? It is. Oh, it's a big cave, too. Oh. That was stupid and amazing at the same time. I gotta stop doing that. That's gonna kill me if I keep detonating that shit in my face. That might be also why we've got mushrooms. Well, isn't this a fascinating little cave? There's like 3 power slugs, I think, in here. 4 power... There's a shitload of power slugs in here. I think the blue ones count for 2. Like, you can make 2 of the power... Uh-oh, we're being targeted. Where you at? There you are. See, if you get one of these little regular ones, they go down with one shot. That other one we fought earlier was like a Mac Daddy one or something, because it took like, it tanked a bunch of shots and then finally went down to the high explosives. Yeah, here's another one. That's what's that? Power Slug number 3? Blue Power Slug number 3? Oh, there's another one. Blue Power Slug number 4. This is a cave of treasures. Oh my gosh, and there's another one. How do you even get up there? Like this? Guess we jump up like this, land there. Aha! Number 5, I suppose. Yeah, because we had one already, so the 6th one was from somewhere else. This is like a cave of treasures. Fascinating. Alright, well. That was definitely a bit of a sidetrack, but well worth it, I think. Man, that's kind of a hidden little cave, too. If you didn't know that, if you didn't, like, gotta kind of come up on that on the right angle to see that. Alright, so, where are we at here? This is the Caterium field, I think. Let's head back up this way. I think... There we go. Ah! High explosives. For just another standard Caterium, which is not a bad thing, but we don't really need it right now. Oh, these become items. Oh, but they go away, okay. Unless we do, why is this not working the way it's supposed to? Oh, I guess it's doing fine. Honestly, it's not like we really need a hell of a lot of Caterium right now anyhow. So I'm not too worried about it. I think we're maintaining... I mean, we're not even using it for anything anyway. So we'll come back and fix that later. We'll deal with... Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Let's head back this way. Run me over! Oh! Oh, bad! Oh, very bad! Oh! Oh! Oh, no! Oh, my goodness! Oh, no! Well, then. Shit. That didn't do at all what I thought that was gonna do. It phased us through the entire planet. Oh, all kinds of oh no. Did it at least leave the chest up here, or did we lose all of our shit? Oh, good. Oh, good. We got all of our stuff back at least. That was horrifying. That went horrifyingly wrong. Yeah, okay, so I guess be careful, because the tractor, will it do it again? Nope, that time it did it correctly. Okay. So I guess be careful. The tractor, being run over by the tractor, shockingly, can go horribly wrong. Well, okay then. All of those into there. I don't really have anything to go into there. So our little... Let's follow the coal. Ooh, up to here, and then around to here, into here. And then up the stairs, around the bend, and check out how many booms we've got. We've got lots of boom booms. Take some extra boom booms and go blow something way the hell up. I've got an idea. Shk. I think... Is there a guy around here? We still haven't touched quartz. That might be another thing we need to work on. Ah, there's a fellow. Come here, you gentle, peaceful creature. He's running so far. Come on, I'm not gonna do anything to you. At least not anything immediately. That one just went away. So we got 3 on him, I think. That's 4. That's near him. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay. Oh, he disappeared already. You're dead! You're dead, giant creature of peace. Can we blow up these things? Oh my god, we can! Oh my god, we can! Holy shit, that works! So what are these things protecting, I guess? I don't know if they're really protecting anything specifically, but... usually in games... big, dangerous things tend to be around shit that's valuable. So let's blow these the fuck up and see what's in the area. It's like a swamp here. Okay, so this is going to be cool. So we can clear out... Oh, sweet! We can get rid of deadly poison shit. Although the weird mist still stays for some reason. So there was nothing really here is the weird part. Nope. Wait a minute. Oh. It was protecting one of those weird spheres that I've got a bunch of and can't do anything with. Well, I don't really hear anything else, so I don't think that was... That was an interesting discovery. Good to know. Wow, you're dead. You are deader than dead. Okay, goodbye. Okay, so that was an interesting discovery. It's good to know that we can get rid of those things because we've got some near the base, I think. It's fascinating. And we know how many it takes. I'm kind of curious just how many. Is it like just... So at least one got him. I don't know how many of these things it takes to kill these guys. These guys are annoying though, which is why I don't like them. Okay, so at least we know 2 got him. How many do I have left? I got 68 of these things. I can run around blowing this guy up all day. Chasing around a giant land whale with explosives. I'm not a child at all. Oh! He got run over. I thought he died. That would be a death. Now, if I look away and look back, he's oh no, he's gonna still be there. Bombs away! Oh hey, is that our doggy? What's up? Oh, you are our dog. Okay. Iron ore. Thank you, but I don't need iron ore. Thank you. Alright, well, I think I've had my fill of blowing up majestic creatures for no reason. So... it's cool to know we got a way to get rid of those poison things. Is that explosive? Is it explosive if I add more kaboom? I'm gonna go with no, but that's still cool to have the explosions happening. I did this already, didn't I? Yeah. It's a good way to get rid of foliage, too. I don't want this bush to be here! Can I blow up the magical rocks? Hang on. So they're non-corporeal, so I doubt this is gonna work, but... it'll be a half-decent explosion, at least. And the magic rocks are intact! Cool! Alright. Well, we got 2 of my 3 project ideas done, so maybe next episode we'll do the coal, or the steel plant, and the quartz. That's kind of the other thing that's on our list. This is cool. This is cool. We got explosives. We're doing good, I think. Thank you all for watching. Thank you again for your patience with the break I had to take. I hope to see you all again in the next one. Bye-bye!